evening. How are you doing? Real quick, before we get this thing started, so I come up across this thing. You have to do this tonight. It ends tomorrow. There is a secret patch in this game that you can get for the Division 1 and the Division 2, but it has to be done by tonight, and it's very easy. So E3 just ended, and so there's actually a patch. You'll get it Thursday, but it's an E3 patch that goes on your agent. And it's like E3, it says whatever. It's like the one I got right here, but it says E3 on it. What you have to do is you got to go to the Google Play Store, download the Ubisoft Club app, install the app on your phone, and then log into whatever platform you're on, the PSN network, Xbox, PC, whatever it may be. Of course, I did mine on PS4 because that's where I'm at here. So you log into it. Once you get logged in, you'll hit, there's a little robot at the bottom of the app. It's this new Sam beta thing where you can ask the the robot questions about Ubisoft and whatnot. So anyway, you'll click on the robot, and then he'll pop up and give you all this stuff like, hey, you can ask me anything you want. Just say, hey, Sam, blah, blah, blah. I asked about E3 online rewards. It didn't work, so I had to actually type it in there. I said, tell me more about E3 online rewards. And then it popped up. Here, let me read it to you right now. All my buddies, they've already got theirs done, and you'll get it on Thursday. So what it did is it popped up, and it said, all right, it talks about all these rewards you can get. They can be accessed in-game for games you already own, blah, blah, blah. The prizes are an arm patch for the Division 1, an arm patch for the Division 2, a Mycantian Dory Spear for Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and the Sam Charm for Rainbow Six Siege. And then it says, by the way, since you asked me this question, you've just unlocked them. How lucky. And so Thursday, whenever I log in, Thursday the 21st, when I log in to the Division, I will have at the rewards claim vendor a E3 exclusive patch, and then when I get the Division 2, I will also get this patch too. So you have till tomorrow is the deadline. It only runs from like June 11th to the 17th. So if you're just sitting here chilling, go ahead and do it tonight. Really easy. Ubisoft Club app. If you got any problems, just leave a comment on here, and I'll write you, or you can send me a message on PSN. So I'm on my third character. I've already done my weekly on the survival for my first two, and I did a run last night, so I should get it pretty easily, as long as I don't die really quick. There's sometimes on this, I mean, I love survival, I play it all the time, but every now and then I log in, and it'll put me at a decent spot, but it's just one of them weird spawn locations where I'll come out and the NPCs that are usually there, it'll be like 3 times as many just happen to be there, or another agent will run by and he'll be in chase by a couple, and then I'll have my couple, and then all of a sudden I get jumped by like 4 or 5 of them. And so, every now and then you still get those moments where you die. If I do die, I usually die within the first few minutes. After that, I barely have any problems. But I'm going to show you on my method how I do it. I doubt I'll get a high score on this one. My high score is 19,260. It's really hard to get a high score like that when you're doing the PvE like I'm doing. That's more of a PvP. I had a lot of player kills and a lot of hunter kills. But I will nonetheless show you how to get master rank very easily every time. It's going to, depending on what side of the map I spawn at, I am going to just haul ass to a few loot locations that I know, get some guns, get some weapons, get some crafting material, get my mask, get my pulse, and get a turret if possible, get my ass to the dark zone. And then when I get to the dark zone, it is a boring grind getting div tech. But this is needed to become invincible. And then once I get it, you will see how easily I clear landmarks there. It's just not even funny. If you don't do it this way, if you're in a group, it's fine. Y'all can fight the landmarks. If you go down, somebody can revive you, whatnot. I would recommend, if you are going to play this solo like I do, you have to get in there and get as much div tech as possible. You need all gold gear, gold weapons. I don't always run 2 gold weapons. I always do a custom M44, and I either do, if I get a purple Elvoa with a good roll like Destructive Ferocious on it, I'll run that the whole time. If not, then I'll get me like a G36 or an ACR. M60s are pretty good, but yeah. Custom M44, it's just about damn sure a must. But I'll show you the easy ways to extract. It's very easy. It's very fun. I love this game mode. To be honest with you, my favorite part of the game mode is from the beginning till I get the dark zone. I don't really care for it anymore. After that, it's become boring just running around getting div tech. I will show you some div tech areas to where if you, let's say you're not one of the first agents there, so you get there a little bit later than some, I'll show you a few div tech areas that not too many people know about, where you can at least get you some gear. You know, you can always get the advanced weapons or the advanced filter to go underground, but what I've found is a lot of people get that and they go straight for that. So I usually just stick this little path I know up top. I can get between 19 and 25 div tech within my first few minutes in there, and that's usually plenty to get out alive. But the game mode is a rush. I love it. It's awesome. Sometimes waiting to spawn in is a long period. Sometimes it's not. Y'all like my new gear I got too? I got the new hat here. You like my new headphones I got around my neck? That's pretty cool, right? Some legit. I got a couple different pair of headphones I can put on. Just balling. Oh shit, here we go. Let's get this thing started. On the bottom of the screen, you see it says D-Tech Gaming Group, the Survival Junkie. I actually put the Survival Junkie, Junkie. And when I first started the stream, they PlayStation blurred it out. Oh, they didn't blur it out. The Junkie just had a bunch of asterisks by it. I was like, what the hell? So I had to real quick back out and change it that way. It's retarded. Alright, so I always skip through this real quick so I can get spawned in. Like I said, I hope I get to the left side of the map just because it's a path I can get through really quick. Right side has got there's a lot more loot options and stuff, but it is a little bit tougher of a side, which means I'll probably get the right side for the stream. I'll tell you in just a minute. No, I'm left side. Sweet. Okay, I think I'm kind of high by Amherst too. Oh, wait. Oh shit. No, I'm right sided. Fuck. Oh yeah, I'm way right side. Damn. Where are my pills? Give me my pills.
Alert. Infection progress halted.
This area I'm not too familiar with, to be honest with y'all. I think there's some loot right over here, though. Give it to me. Yeah, give it to me. Yeah. Fire over here. I'm not really going to worry about going to the crash site. Alright, so I just want to get to... Right. Dropping like flies, man. Hell yeah, I'm getting loaded up on medicine like crazy. Damn. miss something over here? I don't know what that is.
Temperature detected.
Alright, let me just get the hell out of here. I'm good.
Friction detected. Body temperature has reached chronically low levels.
What the hell? How do I get in? There we go. Damn, I need a gun, guys. They're dropping like flies today. Nice.
Body temperature dropped.
These dudes are dropping so fast, man. It's crazy. Fuck. Damn, they're going down everywhere right here. a weapon, man. That's what I need to get. Bad. Damn it, where's my weapon at?
Warning. Immune response detected. Research panicked. Research progress halted.
Jesus. Dudes are dropping like flies, man. Oh my god, unconscious players everywhere right there. That's where I'm going.
Body temperature is now critically low.
Ha! I knew it. Damn time. What's up, Hex Hex? Oh man, I love survival, man. I love it. Survival Junkie. I'm actually in an area I've never been before, so this is pretty cool. I mean, I've been here once, but it was like literally one time, so I'm surprised I'm actually able to remember some of this stuff. I just now got my weapon. I've been in it for a hot minute. Alright, yeah, there we go. Okay, I already got 2 med kits right now. Look at that, still at 1 hour. I've already been playing it for a hot minute. 4 agents remaining. Oh my god, dude, these guys are just dying like crazy. It's good for me though.
Vital signs indicate probable
It's gonna be a very easy run. Oh shit.
temporarily stabilized.
How you doing, brother? You doing alright? Get that hideout right here.
Body temperature dropping.
PvE. Yeah, I'm doing PvE right now. I do PvP, but like, I'm just kind of doing a video to show people how I run my survival. Like, cause I hear a lot of people say, "Oh man, you gotta be in a group to do it, this and that." Nah, man, I do better solo. Cause solo, everything that I find's for me. In a group, it's like we gotta split it. Not trying to be rude, mean or nothing, but it's just a lot better, especially PvP survival. Like I understand people say it's better in a group. Now, I mean, group would be okay, but if y'all split, you'd want to split up, you know, so everybody can go get their own gear and loot, and then meet up would probably be the best bet. Damn, I'm good. I'm gonna be able to craft all kinds of shit. I know a lot of good loot is on this side of the map too. Let me go up here real quick. I always check around safe houses, or yeah, the safe rooms, because there's always shit laying around them things. Find a lot of weapons on top of safe rooms and shit. Alright, let me just go in here and craft my stuff real quick, and then I'll start heading towards the DZ. But yeah, I like the PvE server. I do PvP every now and then because it's fun. Look at that. Ha! Alright, where's my crafting bench? I just really need the extended mags. Like, I have no freaking weapon parts. That's crazy. Crazy. So this is what I always do. I always try to, like, you always want to go to the safe rooms on the outer skirts, get 2 extended mags. Always do 2 extended mags. I like to do 1 SR7 suppressor muzzle, and I always like to do a VX12 scope because you don't really get them now. That's just personally me. That's what I like to do. So now I'm gonna look at all them electronics. Oh, shit. And no weapon parts. Ah. Get that real quick, knocked out of the way. What I got here? Backpack. Yeah, so it's the best way to go, man. Alright, you know what? I like that. I actually do like a little bit of electronics on my build. Alright, let's get some gloves. Makes my turn a little bit better. I'll take it. So I go pulse. Give me a hat just for shits and giggles. Alright. I'm gonna go the smaller one since it's a big ass LMG. Alright. I'm gonna hold on to those. They might come in handy a little bit later. Most people say, "Oh man, you want to go for that health on that one?" Not really. Survival was done. This game's survival mode was done on back in the old days, whenever stamina wasn't really worth a damn. So, just personally, I like firearms and electronics more than the other one. All right, let me see where I want to go at from where I'm at now. Oh man, I am in just a wonderfully great place. So I actually want to go right here. Let's do it. Go get me some weapons. If you can, if you're like me, where you got a lot of medicine and stuff, you want to use your the medicine first, because you'll get longer healing out of it. And then always say, if you can, save the painkillers for later, because the more you use them, the lower the time goes on them. I don't know why I'm going up here. I think this is where I just came from. Yeah, nope, it's okay. Yeah, this is where I just came from. Damn it, Tony. Be careful, because these enemies can be tough up here. I can't use those. Man, weapon parts, man. There's some weapon parts right there. This is all new to me right here. I've never been over in this area, so. Take that. Gotta be some more loot around here. Give me a weapon case. Give me a weapon case. I don't need a med kit. I need a secondary weapon. Okay, or not. Nice.
Immune response detected. Detection evident. Relatively stable at this point.
Nice.
Body temperature dropping below normal levels.
Usually there's good stuff over here around these, yeah, fallen looking supply drop looking things.
Core temperature is below optimal levels.
There we go. It's alright, time for me to go get the hell out of here. Pretty sure I know where I'm at now. Oh shit, gotta watch out for them dudes right there. Come back right through here? Oh, that's not cool. I thought there was. Oops.
Core body temperature dropping.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I know where I'm at now. Sweet.
Vital signs indicate probable infection.
Weapon parts. That's right. I'm on track now. Just gotta watch out because there's usually some pretty high level LMB right in here. And I most certainly don't want to whip. Oh yeah, nobody's been through here. I'm good. I'm about to get weapons and all. About to get geared up real quick. Here we are. That's where I wanted to be. A waypoint. Nobody's been by here. y'all can see I've been on here for 30 something minutes and only 4 minutes have went off my timer. Because I'm using my medicines correctly. And right now I got a purple SMG equipped just because the more purple items you have equipped, the better drops you start to get. Nobody's been here. Nice. Equip that bad boy.
Body temperature dropped.
There's a player over here somewhere. Nice. Yep.
Drop in core temperature detected.
Alright, let's do this. What's up, Shadow? My brother man, how are you doing? Give me a little bit of that old survival in, man. I'm a survival junkie, bro. Survival junkie. Love this game mode. I've been wanting to do a video on it for a while. I just haven't. Yeah, man, I did a 29 vendor reset yesterday. There's some pretty decent items. Give me a few minutes and I'll let you know if you. I mean, nothing all that great. If you've been playing a lot, you probably got everything you need on it. But there's if you want to do a healer build or you know some kind of skill build on 29, there's some perfect stuff. The Dark Zone vendor inside the base of operations has a really good. I think it's knee pads that are skill power, electronics, and all that. And then there's like really good electronics and skill power mods. There's just a bunch of good stuff for doing skill builds. Pills. medicine, baby.
Core temperature has been reloaded.
Fuck.
Antiviral cache secured. Lowering of core body temperature. Threat of hypothermia increased.
You just aggroed the fucking. Fuck. Holy shit. Damn it. Motherfuckers. Aggro on that shit.
Warning. Action detected.
Douchebags.
Now entering a safe area.
Got my perfect run fucked up. Fuck that kid.
Core temperatures below optimal levels.
alaikum, welcome. How are you doing? Knock a little solo survival out real quick, like.
Flare gun required for extraction is now detected.
Incoming on your location now.
Damn. Fuck. Damn it. Just need one electronic. Fuck. Pardon my language. Sucks.
Seconds.
Damn.
Seconds.
Warning. Infection progressing.
off my TV. I'm good. Alright, let's go get some survival caches. They're extracting right there. Fuck.
Back to the lighthouse.
Me and one other person. Alright. Hell yeah, he didn't clear nothing. What are you talking about? closed. Damn. Let's go get this one. God, these douchebags are still here. Sean, what's up, my brother man? How are you doing? Just running out a little survival real quick, like, you know. Like, do that solo survival. That solo survival.
Readings indicate this area is safe.
My ass is freezing, yeah. Some good gloves, damn it. Give me all these electronics and shit. Damn! I did call that shit though, didn't I? I'll try it again. Yeah, I did a 29 vendor reset, level 29 one Friday. There's just, you know, the game's been out 3 years. Most people got everything they need and stuff, so I was just kind of like asking people what they wanted to see, and that's what I was getting the most of. Most people wanted to see the level 29 one, so I was like, all right, what the hell, I'll do it. I guess so. I'm gonna go through and find out everything that was on, you know, regular level, tier 5 or whatever. I'll probably do that, tomorrow night or Monday or something, and then I was thinking about putting together a little video about everything like that. You doing all right?
Warning. Infection levels increasing.
See if I can't get something better on them. Oh, hell yeah. I didn't mean to do that. Skills just did one. Yeah, man. Tomorrow's Father's Day. I gotta work a 14-hour freaking day. Not really looking forward to that. But anyway, I'll be back on Monday. So if you PS4 man, you want to get up and do some grinding, I'm down to help you do some grinding to get some good gear. I'm always down to grind. Always. Alright, let's see what I'm working with right now. What are my skills doing? Oh yeah, that's decent. That's decent. Alright, I'm good. I don't need nothing else. I'm straight. I can shred through this pretty easily. Alright, let's go do it. Xbox. Alright, well, you'll have me on Division 2 because I I got the Xbox One and all that stuff too. I'm just being this game's been out as long as it has. I wasn't even gonna mess around with getting it on Xbox, you know. All right, I gotta get me I think 1 or 2 more survival caches and then get out of here. Somebody already clear that? I'll be damned. Sure did. Yeah, I know. Exactly. Right there with you on that one, my man. Ah, shit. Trying to draw him down. Oh, there you are. Yeah, man, this is a Division video. I've had people swinging in and out and stuff as it goes along, but yeah, it's a survival video. It's crazy, man. A lot of people don't like survival, and I don't know why. It's like my favorite game mode. Oh, it's clear now. Son of a bitch. Yeah, man, I used to be the same way. I'd bash it, bro. I used to hate this game mode because I used to suck really bad at it, and then I just kept playing it, man, and like, I'm not gonna lie, I sucked at it for a long time, and then finally some of my friends kind of showed me the ropes, and then I just started coming in by myself, and you know, I wouldn't make it out every time, and now it's to the point where it's funny to say, but it's almost come easy to me, man. Like, I don't know, I love it. I'm gonna go clear this last landmark by myself, and then I'm gonna go extract. If he hadn't already done it. Nope. Alright, cool. I think I got 4 survival caches so far. I like to get 6, but it is what it is. It's just fun, man. And to me, it's like, I don't know. It's just fun, man. It really tests your limits. It is a tough game mode. It's not for everybody, that's for damn sure. Definitely not for everybody. Like I said, I've been playing this game for a couple years now, and I've beat every part of the entire game except for this one part. You know, it's the one part used to always trip me up. And when I finally did, man, I remember my first time extracting, I was just like, man, I'm so happy. So the DZ hated it because I'd get jumped by a team. Now I can, that's what I'm talking about. That's what me and my dog were in there earlier. He was testing his pred. He did a 9K firearms predator because, you know, he just wanted to try something different. And I put my reclaimer back on, man. I'm like, hell, they got if the immunizer will stop the bleed, then that means it's gonna bring the healer back. So I put my reclaimer back. We went in the DZ, and like, don't let them fool you. The striker shotgun Cronus Max thing's still working. Like, the aim assist is nerfed for shotguns, but not exotics. So that means the showstopper can still auto aim, lock, and all that shit. It was like, wow, man, really? All this shit, and we're still having to deal with it. Crazy. My pred melts. That medicine. Where you hiding that mofo? Yeah, it's crazy, man. That's alright, though. Division 2 is gonna be wild, bro. It's gonna be wild. Wild! I'm so excited for it, bro. I'm so excited. I can't even stand it, dude. And I like 6 or 7 months ago on stream, man, I told everybody, I was like, listen, Division 2 is going to be in Washington, D.C. and stuff. People were like, nah, man, they weren't going to do that. And I'm like, I'm telling y'all, you need to listen to me. I know someone. And I was right on that. And I'm right on a few other things, too. If you watch the the E3 thing or whatever, when that Julian Garrity guy come out, he was talking about at the end of the campaign, you're going to choose your specialties or whatever, and then he said there's a twist that's going to grab you by the scruff of your beard and drag you in. Now, this is not confirmed, but the same source that told me about what was going to happen with DC 6-7 months ago and was correct, was saying that once you leave level 30 and you go in the dark zone, you got to make a choice. And that choice is going to be, am I going to be a rogue agent or am I going to be a division agent? And that choice is going to stick with you. So it's really going to encourage you to have extra characters. You'll have to have a division character, a rogue character, but they did say they were going to change the dark zone completely. So from what I'm hearing, you're going to have to make a choice when you hit 30. Get up there. Yeah. Question is now, if they do that, will you be a server? I don't know. I don't know how they'll do it. I'm sure they'd find some way to do like a mix and match, like each server would have X amount of X amount. I guess. I don't know. Yeah, that's a good question you got. I didn't kill him quick enough. Oh shit. Yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you. We know they're doing a bigger squad. We know they're doing the what's it called? Eight-man raids are gonna come. So I've never done raids. I've never played Destiny or anything like that. So I don't know exactly what raids are. So that's gonna be new to me. You sneaky little shit, you. Oh, yeah. I think it's gonna be good, man. I mean, it's, I love this game. Division 1, I love it, I really do. I mean, this is the game that got me back into gaming after 18 years of not playing games. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm still gonna play this game. I'll still play Division 1 once Division 2 comes out, because it's going to be different. Division 2 is going to be different than this. So yeah, I'm going to continue to play this game. I know they won't have the dedicated servers and none of that good stuff, but that's alright, man. I don't mind. I've never found a game like this. This is like growing up when I was a kid. This was like my dream game. Just this kind of, setting in a city, realistic. I'm not a big... I like first-person shooters on PC with a mouse and keyboard. I like third-person on console. I'm not very good at first-person on a console. I'm trying to get better at it. I know I've learned that aiming down sights is not always the best thing on first-person. You got to, do a lot more hip firing. So it's kind of foreign for me to do that. It's a weird mechanic. Yeah, man, I got out of prison, man. Like, I live down in Panama City Beach, Florida. I don't know if you ever heard my story. big spring break party town and whatnot. I grew up playing games, me and my friends. Last like real game that I played through was Metal Gear Solid for PlayStation 1 back in like '98. And then I got into high school. I still play games like NCAA football, Tony Hawk Pro Skater, stuff like that. But you know, as far as like in-depth games, I gave them up. Got into partying and all that, and then long story short, got into partying, selling dope book and shit like that. Got set up, and ended up having to go to prison for a little over 5 years, man. Was in prison. Got out and watching YouTube one day and just came across the E3 trailer for this game. The game had already been out for a couple months, and I was just blown away at this game, man. Like blown away. Like next day, went out and bought a PS4 and bought the game and all, and just yeah, the rest has kind of been history. I was really bad at this game too, dude. Like I'm talking for the first. Man, I started right in 1.2, right before 1.3 come out, when this, like, there were bullet sponges and all that, dude. I was, like, really, really bad. People used to kick me from groups and stuff like that, and it was crazy, man. Oh, my God, nobody got this div tech? Are you fucking kidding me? I bet you nobody got the div tech back here. I'm gonna go grab that shit. How much time do I got left? Nah, I'm good. I'd rather play this since it came out. This game's amazing, dude. So I'm like, I started playing, like, 3 months after launch, and I've got 3,200 hours game time, and I have a full-time job, man. I got a 60, 70 hour a week job as a restaurant manager, kitchen manager at a very, very large restaurant chain, Golden Corral, which is a job I got when I was in prison at Work Release Center. Funny. But yeah, I sucked at this game, man. When Survival came out, I hated it, dude. Like, the first day it came out, I played it, made it to the dark zone, died on my first landmark trying to clear it. I was like, screw this stupid game. This game sucks. This game mode sucks. I quit playing it. I was like, screw that. Put like 18 days of playtime in a month. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. I like that. Yeah, I went with the PS4 mainly, even though at the time I knew that Xbox had the exclusive, that things would come out early on Xbox and all that. But I grew up with, you know, like, I grew up in the Nintendo, Super Nintendo era, and then I got into the PlayStation or whatever, and so, like, Sony was always my thing. Like, some of my friends had an Xbox when it first came out. I remember when Xbox One first came out, I told people, like, why would you spend your money on that game system? You know, all you got to do is get your home computer, put a big old X on it, and there you go. You got something that's even better than the Xbox. But I would play it every now and then, my friends. I actually got my brothers, and I modded it years ago. I put an executioner chip in their Xbox. I put a bigger hard drive in it, and then they were able to go to, like, Blockbuster Video back in the day. And they had this thing like 20 bucks a month or 30 bucks a month. You can rent unlimited games one at a time. And they would pick a game up, take it home, copy it to their hard drive with that executioner chip, bring it back to Blockbuster, get another game. And I think in like 1 month they ended up getting something like 130 something games or something. My first console was a Sega. Oh god, I remember that. The PS2, 360. Yeah, I had them all, man. My first one was an Atari, then a regular Nintendo. I'm showing my age here. 35, by the way. But I got an Atari. Atari had already been out when I got one, but you know, it was something I got later on in life. Not later on, but whatever. Then I got a Nintendo. I remember getting a Super Nintendo when they were brand new when they first come out. I was the shit. Hell yeah, perfect roll on that one. Yeah, I was the absolute shit, man. Everybody was like, "Oh my God, Tony's got a Super Nintendo," and I got it when it first came out too. So it was like, psst, I was that dude, man. I was that dude. Let's go with firearms. Still have my PS3. Yeah, I got PS3. It's in my drawer right now. I got PS3, PS4. Guy that I work with, I had like his car battery had died a while back, and he's got a daughter. He's a single dad or whatever, and he didn't have the money for a new battery, so I went out and bought him one. He didn't pay me back, but anyway, he bought it. He has an Xbox One. He went out and bought an Xbox One X, and then he just gave me his Xbox One. Man, I was blown away. I was like, "You want to sell it?" And he was like, "Nah, man, I don't." I was like, "All right, that's cool." And then he brought it into work. He's like, "Here you go." I was like, "What's this?" And he's like, "Man, you bought me a battery for my car when, you know, I was gonna have to walk to work and figure a way to take my daughter to school and all that." He's like, "You just went out of the kindness of your heart and bought me a freaking battery." He's like, "So, he's like, I have no problem giving you my my old system. I was like, hell yeah, that's what's up. All right, let me put this on here. All right, just fix my fuse. I don't really play mine anymore. Like I had a bunch of games for it, and then I gave them somebody at work, I think, like that. Somebody that, like, kept getting in and out of trouble and stuff. And when he got out of prison, and he got a PS3 or whatever, but he didn't have no games, and so I gave him a bunch of games. I still have mine though, mainly because like one thing I like about the PS3 is it'll play burnt DVDs, and so I can download movies onto my computer or onto my phone, and then shoot it over to the PS3, and they'll actually play burnt DVDs or whatever. I got the Vita. I actually got I had a PSP back in the day, and I wanted the Vita, and I called this like everywhere online was selling for like 200 at the time. GameStop had them for like 200, so I called these like local pawn shops just seeing if they had one, and one lady was like, she goes, this is weird. She goes, I got a PSP here. And I was like, no, I want the Vita. She goes, yeah, it's weird. This one, it says PSP on the price tag. She goes, but on the actual system, it says PS Vita. And I was like, really? And she goes, yeah. I was like, how much is it? And she goes, this is $59. I was like, okay. She goes, let me go ask, one of the superiors. And I was like, no, don't worry about it. It's a PSP. I'll come get it. And she's like, okay. And so I went there and I got not a brand new, but I got a Vita for 59 bucks. Traded my limited edition white Vita for my PS3. Phew, I don't know about that one, man. I like the Vita, dude. Like, I know there's not a lot of games for it. Like, the main reason I got the Vita was for Uncharted Golden Odyssey. I fell in love with Uncharted games. Uncharted's the shit. I usually go extract over at O2, but you know what? I'm gonna be crazy. I'm gonna go at the Bryant Park. Alright, let's see here. Action. Oops. Wait a minute. I only got 5. I need one more. Where's the landmark? Where's the landmark? Fuck. Do I got time? Ah, screw it. I'll just get one of these from him. I traded my almost dead Xbox Series gift off for a brand new Vita, then a year later for a PS3. Ah, that's funny. I like, man, I'm not going to get rid of my Vita. I like it. I'm kind of mad I got rid of some of the games I had for it, because it is hard to come by games now, but I love it, man. Vita's off the chain. Any dead players around here? The hell, man. Yeah, Xbox does those red ring to death things. Crazy. The Xbox One that my buddy gave me from work, like I said, he got the Xbox One X. He just gave me his regular Xbox, but like when he brought it to me, he had it in his Xbox One X box, and so I was like, so what's wrong with this one? He's like, nothing, man. He's like every now and then when you go to put a disc in it, though, it won't read it. You got to kind of take it out, put it back in or whatever. I was like, okay. When I took it home and opened it up, dude, the dude had so much dirt and dust on the thing. Man, I spent like an hour and a half cleaning it, and now it works perfectly fine. I told him, I was like, I went through 2 cans of air duster. I was like, man, there wasn't nothing wrong with it, dude. You're just freaking, shit was just dirty as shit, bro. Alright, where's this guy gonna be at? It's the moment of truth. Here, hunter, 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 hunter. Oh, shit. The hell is he? Yeah, see, listen, I went to PUBG, that's the reason why I got it. I mean, you have to play it, man. Actually, my cousin's about to get him a new Xbox, and so I let him borrow mine right now until he gets his up and running. But me and you have to play PUBG, bro, for real. Oh, shit. Hell is he? Come here, little bugger. There he is. That's how you kill a hunter, fellas. That's how you do it right there. want that damn mod. Damn it. Let me go get the gear one up here. Son of a bitch. Definitely down. Yeah, I've been doing a H1Z1 on here just because I'm better with PlayStation than I am with Xbox games. But yeah, dude, I definitely want to. As soon as I get it back, man, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do that. My Xbox handle is the same as this one. It's TSwandol. I got PUBG. Got PUBG, Quantum Break, and then some Tom Clancy games for Xbox 360 that are backwards compatible. I think Splinter Cell Conviction and Vegas or something like that. Rainbow Six Vegas or some shit. Woo! I love survival. That's how you do it, man. It's easy. Look at that damage too. Oh shit. Another agent showed up, coming to ruin my fucking party. Oh shit. Oh, that's the agent. Thanks, douchebag. Just gotta get me another hunter kill. La, 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 la. Oh shit, dude, we got this, man. Back up. Got him. Ooh, that's got a weapons cache, that's what I'm on. I stole his hunter kill. A new house so bad. Dude, I've got God, dude, I got so many houses. I'm not even kidding. Like, it was crazy. I got one when 1.8 first come out. I had like 50 exotic caches saved up, like 30 weeklies and all that. And I got one house, a ton of Alejandros, a ton of devils, no, a ton of heals, and so I didn't get a devil. But I only got one house, and then I didn't get another house for like a month and a half, man. It took a while. I got two of them, but people in my group didn't have any, so I gave it to them. And then once everybody had a house, then I went ahead and got my second one. And then once I got my second one, man, they started coming in. Yeah, Amherst, that's nice to farm that over and over and over and over. The two new ones are fun, bro. We did Madison Field Hospital Thursday. It took us like 23 minutes, and then I did General Assembly last night with me and my buddy did it with a random matchmaking, and that was pretty hell. It was hell. We did it though, but it was hell. Can't believe I went down. That's I hate that. I'll never go down. I got both hunter kills. Deadly Praise White. I got a let's see. I got a Vicious Deadly, which is like my favorite. Deadly Unforgiven. Competent Talented, my skill build one. Got Predatory, and Predatory Sustained is my D3 build one. Responsive Deadly is my Banshee one. Vicious Hurried is my PvE Striker one. I got a bunch of them, man. Let's see. This is my third character right here. This one I got the Deadly Responsive on this one. Then also got the Predatory Sustain, which goes on my D3 build. And then yeah, I got some on my other characters. So let's see here. All right, so I got my weekly, I think. Let's see if I can get you a house. That would suck if I got one there. Showstopper. Nah. Accurate Sustain. Deadly Unforgiven. dream of having deadly responsive. Yeah, this deadly responsive one is nice right here. Had deadly on it. Had deadly hurried, and I put responsive on it right there. And then like whenever I do PVE and I run two. When I'm doing, not PvE, when I'm doing PvP, like dedicated PvP, I'll run like 2 houses. My Nomad or my old Predator build, my Striker or whatever. You know, if it's close range fighting, I always run 2 houses. And I always do Vicious Deadly for my primary one to start the battle with, so I can get that extra crit. And then as soon as like the ammo runs out on that clip, and I usually start taking a little bit of damage, that's when I switch over to my either Deadly Responsive or Deadly Unforgiven. I actually like the Deadly Unforgiven one better for that. This little gun hits hard right here if you get the right rolls on them. UMPs, I got a couple of them that are like deadly responsive, and so as long as you can get 2 good talents on the top, or you can roll ambusher away. Let's see here. Strikes, good attack. Alright, let's see what I get out of some survival caches. Dual houses for skirmish. Yes, gotta do that. Gats too. I get a lot of, I didn't get none this time. I get a lot of classifieds out of survival cache, man, a lot. If you get it, it's always going to be on that the second one right there. Every now and then I'll get a bonus exotic, but I tend to, like, so this morning I opened up like 14 of these caches, and I think I got like 12 classifieds. Of course, now that I'm on stream, I ain't going to get none. Yeah. Look at that shit. For real, I ain't going to get none. Dear God, horrible luck I got right now. I got 2 classes already doing the landmarks and the DZ for the shield. Oh yeah, I gotta go finish them off. It's so crowded right now in there, man. Oh, listen, dude, there's a hidden shield, bro. If you want it, you got it. Tonight's the last night you can get a chance to get it. Maybe you know about it, maybe you don't. I didn't know about it, and a lot of my friends didn't. And as soon as I told them, they're like, "Thank God you told us." But there's a patch you can get for Division 1 and 2, and then there's like some stuff you get for Assassin's Creed Odyssey or whatever. Oh no, such deadlock. Oh. So here's what you do. You grab your cell phone, download, go to the Play Store, Google Play Store or whatever, Apple Store, wherever you got, and download the Ubisoft Club app on your phone. And then once you download that, log into whatever system, Xbox, PlayStation, whatever you are, sign into your system from there. And then once you do that, you're going to see a little robot at the bottom of the screen, like on the app. And there's this new Sam Ask the Robot, Sam Beta crap or whatever. You'll click on him, and then it'll pull you up to chat with him, and it says you can talk in there or whatever, but what you want to do is ask him a question. Say, how do I get E3 online rewards? And as soon as you type that to him, he'll say, congratulations, you just did, and you can redeem it on Thursday. You'll get a patch for the Division right here that nobody else can get unless they did this thing like by today. It's a cool little E3 logo from, this E3 2018. And then when Division 2 comes out, you'll have a cool one that goes with it too. So yeah, tonight's the deadline. You gotta do it by tonight. It literally took me 5 minutes. So go get the Ubisoft Club app, download it, log into whatever system you play on, Xbox or whatever, and then just ask him. Yeah, I'm telling you. Well, hey, I'm actually about to stop the stream, my man. I gotta get ready. I got like a 14-hour day at work tomorrow. But try that out. If you got any questions, just like slap a comment on here or whatever, and I'll respond to you immediately. Or you can hit me up on Twitter, man, at TSwandol. And email is just Tony is my first name, then a period, Tony, period, and then swandol@gmail.com. That'd be a good way to reach me like anytime. But yeah, appreciate you swinging in, man. It's good hollering at you again. I will be on Monday. I'm not going to stream tomorrow because I got a long day, but I will be back on Monday. Get that thing. If you got any problems with it, questions, just hit me up and I'll walk you through it. Yeah, have a good night, my man. Good to see you again. Thanks for stopping in, brother. Everybody else that might watch this later, because ain't nobody else watching it right now, thanks for stopping by. Talk at y'all later. I'll take my picture, because I got the selfie emote. Yeah, peace. Yep, that didn't work. That didn't stop it. You too, Sean. Later, bud.